Hello guys and girls and welcome back to Whatever the Fuck It Is. And today I want to talk to you about electric motorcycles and would you have one? Yeah! Woo! It's fucking warm today!
What a wonderful world.
So, electric motorcycles, are they the future? What do you guys think? I would love an electric motorcycle. I think it'd be great fun. I think it would be great fucking fun. As well as having a petrol one, I think that an electric motorcycle would be fun. It'd just be a nice fun thing. And I don't think there'd be too much difference, would there? Apart from the sound, obviously. Which, you know, you obviously don't have an exhaust, so there is that. Which people love. People just get bikes for the exhaust and stuff, which is okay, that's you. But apart from the sound, the speed is not really that much different, is it? You know, especially the top models. You can get a decent speed out of them, and the acceleration on them can rival some normal bikes, you know? The range on them's getting better and better every year. Like the Zero motorcycles, I think they're the most popular, or well, most popular brand, shall we say, around the world, you know, the Zero SR and all this type of stuff, which, you know what, they don't actually look too bad. They look a little bit weird, don't they? There's something about them where they just look a little bit weird, a little bit off. Like they need a bit more like flowing lines, like your typical motorbikes have, because they look very blocky, you know what I'm saying? So apart from that, just think about how much money you could save. You know, just charging it up. Would you save that much money? Is that the thing? I mean, you still have to charge it up, which is going to cost you electricity, which is, you know, depending on where you get your electricity from for your house, you're still going to pay for gas, or coal, or nuclear, or however you get your electricity. So, unless you specify that you just want eco fuels only, which will end up costing you more, then you know, you're still going to end up paying for gas to power it. You're so indirectly paying for fossil fuel. But anyway, apart from that little aside, I think that electric motorcycles are going to be the future. You know, I really do. We're going to run out of oil on this planet. You know what I mean? At some point, not now, obviously. Not now. Not for a good long while. Probably I'll be dead long before we even run out of oil and gas and all this type of stuff. But eventually, it's going to happen. And eventually, there's going to be people who want to ride motorbikes, but they're going to have the electric option. I mean, I like the look of Teslas. Tesla cars are fucking amazing. Have you seen the shit what they can do? Have you seen the automatic driving that it can do and shit, and the collision avoidance and all this type of stuff? That's like the first step for driverless cars, isn't it? The Teslas. That's like the beginning of it, isn't it? And I think they look bloody great. You know what I mean? I think they look fantastic, Tesla cars. I wish the styling of the Zero motorcycles or the electric motorcycles would just, you know, just match that futuristic look, that nice sleek look, rather than the blocky one. But as an aside, I mean, you can get what? I'll put up the range what you can get out of the Zero motorcycles, and it's not too bad really for commuting. I mean, you could tour on it, I suppose, because Europe has more charging points available, apparently. That's the problem in this country, isn't it, in the UK, is that there's not loads of charging points all over the place. And there needs to be to have that, you know, to warrant getting one. You need somewhere to charge the fucking thing up. You know what I mean? And that is also one of the main problems with it, isn't it, is if you get to a place and you need to charge it up, you've got to wait until it charges up. No Teslas have this quick charge function or something like that, but if you're on a motorcycle and you go into work and you forgot to charge it or something, you're pretty fucked, aren't you? That is a downside to them. Yeah. Or if you're going on a ride somewhere, if you're going down south or something from the north, you'd have to charge it up, so you'd have to allow time to charge it up. So this is where electric motorcycles do fall down on the fucking faces, unfortunately. But there are improvements every year, and there are improvements every year. Battery power gets better and better and more compact, and you can get more out of it, and they can do the quick charging. Quick charging a motorcycle will be a lot faster than quick charging a car battery. So So, you know, there's ups and downs to it all, but I would love one. I think it'd be fucking fun. I think it'd be fun, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you're not going to get the sound of the bike, but the feel of it is going to be pretty much the same. Apart from it's like going to be a slow, it's going to be a stop-start. You know what I mean? You're not going to have the gear changes, you're not going to have that rev, you're not going to have all this type of stuff. The acceleration of a bike would be different from the electric one, I'm assuming. I've never ridden one. But I'm assuming it should be a, you know what I mean, rather than a, I don't know. But anyway, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that electric motorcycles are the future? Would you have one? I would have one if the price of them came fucking down. Like 15 grand. And get a decent fucking super sports for that. You know what I mean? Yeah, proper super sports bike for that. So why would you not get a petrol bike, a really good petrol bike, over that? You know what I'm saying? The price needs to drop dramatically for people to even take them on. You know what I mean? It's like 15 grand for a brand new Zero SR. I think that's one of the top models for the 2017 range or something. If the price came down, more charging points available, better charging, would you guys buy an electric motorcycle? I know I would, just because it'd be fun. I'd have a petrol one as well. I'd keep a petrol one when I forgot to charge it up. But electric motorcycles, yeah, I think they'll be the future, you know. Guy Martin raved about them on his okay, so you're going Guy Martin raved about him on his last Mugen test, didn't he? He was on the Mugen and the Alaman TT, and he likes them because they're just different, aren't they? It's somewhat different to your normal things, and this is what bikers like, don't we? We like being different. I've not seen a vlogger with an electric motorcycle. Everyone's got Groms, then everyone's getting Husqvarnas. Who the fuck's buying an electric one? And why not? Why aren't people buying electric cars and bikes more? You've got the Nissan Leaf for a car, relatively inexpensive one. Get a 100 and something range out of it, 100 and something miles range out of it. Why isn't electric stuff becoming more popular? I don't know. I just want to leave that up for you guys to discuss down there. If you've got any comments, go check the guys out down below. They leave some fucking amazing comments down there. But anyway, let me know your guys and girls thoughts. Would you get one? What would the price have to be for you to get one? What would the range have to be and all this type of stuff? Let me know your thoughts below. What's a knobhead? Just pulling out of a roundabout like that and cutting across lanes. What a dick. Let me know your thoughts below. But anyway, guys and girls, if you like this video, hit that like button for me. If you really liked it and want to see more on YouTube, yada yada yada, click or tap that subscribe button right there. It's my face, I think. If you want to see another video of mine straight away, check it out right there. It's just for you. But for now, ride safe. Peace the fuck out. Man, it's fucking warm! It's like 27 degrees and it's only half fucking 7. Fuck you, son. Fuck you.